We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Warren Spahn gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Arizona, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Marte.
First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Three and 0 now. Three balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means that Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Lee, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Count even at 2-2. Slow roller out to short. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Escobar is exactly a .260 hitter. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The set and the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Robbie Ray will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Acuna.
Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting set, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming, here it is. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
The 3-2 pitch, and he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball well outside. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Carson Kelly is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Walker playing here in his age 29 season. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Ildemaro Vargas, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Robbie Ray. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Marquez.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Second and third, 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 on the ground to third. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside. Ball 2. 2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcell Ozuna. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. An impressive 4 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria. From the belt, the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Warren Spahn.
Nope, at the ball.
A ball and no strikes. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. Luis Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Screwball in there, and the count evens up at 2-2. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Murphy's under it.
And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
At the plate, Michael Lee. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Two out, nobody on. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he takes a called strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Escobar playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Called strike 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're ahead in the count at 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carson Kelly. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch.
1-0.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in to try it again, Ildemaro Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
So now to the plate, Robbie Ray. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 1-0. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball in the Braves first baseman. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Striding in once again, Dale Murphy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. In there, 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
Look out, 1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, pitcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here it comes. And that's taken for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. And I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Lee. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he'll drop a palm ball in there. It's back to 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Chris Martin will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Standing in, Carson Kelly, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Carson Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The first baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Christian Walker stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the. Meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A chance for a chipper at third. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona as the lead remains 3-1. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Now pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Another one sent foul. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Lee has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Fastball well outside.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as we call on our team leaderboard, you can see that his current total, 4th best on this Braves squad. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Yohan Lopez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 50.
Dale Murphy will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
As a look, now the pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Murphy comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Murphy, a native Oregonian. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle and
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Adani Echeverria, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set and the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the seventh. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves 2.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First offering on its way.
Hey. 0-1.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right, get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Settling in now, Luis Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stephon Crichton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Stephon Crichton.
Fred McGriff will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Marte is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They trail 3-2. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Leading off the inning, Michael Lee, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Michael Lee.
First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. To 1-2 now. And the pitch.
That's out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. from the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready now, Carson Kelly. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
To the plate now, Christian Walker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Freeman over to his right, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're up 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Archie Bradley is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Stephen Vogt is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound, as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Stepping up now, Dale Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2-1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's the 1-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Junior Guerra enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 5-3 Atlanta. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now catching and batting 9.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-1 now. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's Bolter.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, He doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Arizona down to its last strike.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Atlanta crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Shane Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.